Welcome back to just 34 here, back with another video of Return to Moria. So, what do y'all think? I mean, yes, I did try to destroy the house, but, well, it didn't exactly want to come down all the way, so I just kind of, I guess I'll just leave it up there. I don't really know what else to do with it. So, we're going to have a treasure chest, this one. Food. And other materials. This one. Yeah, I won't have it. I don't have quite enough materials to make a thing, so. I don't really want to just throw my gems away to make random ink. I don't really think that's a great use for gems. I mean, I guess technically you could, but that doesn't exactly make sense. Because I really just don't know how the hell you're using rocks to make paint. That just, to me, I mean, unless I can explain the physics of that. And I know it's a game. I know it's a video game, but still. It's just different. It's different from what I know and understand, so I'm like, multiple recipes found? What? Let's see. Ooh, a brew kettle. Dwarves made a Dwarven-made tank capable of brewing and storing up to large quantities of ale. Ooh. Well, that's nice. Well, I know how bronze is made. It's copper and iron, I think. But I might be mistaken. That's how I made it in another game. But I don't know if that's the same way. Well, I got a copper ingot now. I guess. And I got food. Well, let's go on around the other end and see what's over here. We're gonna go this way. Let's get out my wall torches and start exploring some more of this mine. Ah! It's the spider doom things.
I need a better weapon for this.
Ow. This damn thing is hurt. Better go back up here and put some torches off, so... I mean, I know those same spiders are going to spawn in again, but I'm hoping maybe that I can get them to not spawn back. Even though they probably will, just because they can, I guess, but still, I'm hoping I can get it to where they won't spawn by lighting it up enough where the spiders don't want to come back. Because it's too lit up and bright for them. Oh, well, let's see. It's a very large stone rock, so I know there's bound to be at least something somewhere in here. Probably iron, because I'm pretty sure I saw some iron somewhere in this thing. There it is.
If a bear should turn her claws my way, a terrible date have she. If a bear should turn her claws my way, a terrible date have she. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if she would not flee, I would raise a toast while those haunches roast. Bear for dinner for me.
Alright, now that that deposit has been cleaned, now it's time to move on. Wall torch. Let's hope there's no more spiders.
Flag! Go patrol! Okay, and you better watch it. I saw monsters in the air.
Alright, so we just killed those bats. We have to find whatever food we can here, because we don't have very much to cook back at the temporary base. Yes, I did say that is a temporary base. It might be a permanent one if I can get enough materials into it. And even then, I might end up moving most of my stuff over if I can end up expanding it, or maybe finding another spot somewhere, because there's not exactly that much space in that area right there, so I'll probably have to either find space elsewhere or do something different. I don't know. I'll leave that there for later. Alright. I gotta be careful, keep a sharp watch out for bats. It looks like dwarves live down here quite in full time, believe it or not. They must have lived in their mine, honestly. Seems to be a big cave right there. I honestly don't really want to go down there because it looks kind of like a boss arena. Possibly, I don't know for certain, but it does kind of remind me of a boss arena. Well, let's try to grab this tiny tin deposit. What about this? Okay, we got at least a little bit more ore. Let's head back and depot. I'll try to break whatever I can on the way back to see if I can find more materials to, like, food-based materials and other stuff. I'm gonna plant mushrooms there so that I can try to get mushrooms to grow.
Orc drums, get ready to fight!
Need to get the fuck back to base because it's too dangerous to fight a horde
Back to
here.
your hole!
Yeah! Come on, fools! You want me? You'll have to catch me. You want me? You'll have to catch me first. Well, this ain't good. They chased me all the way over here to where I can't even run away from them.
I need a better weapon for this!
Yeah, I'm dead. I really shouldn't have let them corner me there because honestly, I have no walls. I don't really like that mechanic. It's not a bad thing. I did not say it was a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just kind of annoying when you can't actually fight them. Because I'm not very good at fighting them, and I have a sword, yes, but they got like guys that are gigantic now, and I still don't really have, I guess, great weaponry. I don't know. I don't exactly have the best weaponry. There's an West Gate Camp 3. And I've got my small outpost is all the way down here, where I died, basically. I have a feeling this game is going to take me a while. A long while. A lot of exploration and just kind of mingling around trying to find stuff and, you know, not attract hordes, because clearly in the mines the horde aspect is there because it's a mine, you know, rock echo. The echoes of me fighting and mining carry the caves of the mine carry my pickaxing and my fighting and shit. It carries all this, and then there's a bunch of freaking orcs all over the place, and as soon as they hear all this whack, 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 and slash, 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 and shit, and you're like, the hell's that? There's someone below us, get him! And I'm like, shit, they're calling it back up. Man, there's a bat chasing me. I gotta get to my hole. I'll be back when I get to my backpack. Alright, I've got my stuff now. All my stuff is back in my bag. I got my backpack back, so now I'm going to deposit my stone. Now, at least I know what this right here is. This is the danger level. If you make too much noise, you're going to draw in the hordes, so you just have to learn to be very quiet and careful. Basically, careful and quiet. On a multitude of levels, you gotta learn to be very quiet almost all the time. Alright. Let's get an iron ore pallet set up right here. Put a tin pallet right above this. We'll put all the iron ore here, put the tin ore there. Take this tin ore and put it over here, and we'll break this one. Well, the gloves don't really keep me safe. They keep me safe enough for a very small attack. Other than that, they're not really doing that much. I just have to keep a sharp watch on the danger meter, basically. It's the only way I'm going to stay safe. I have to keep a very sharp watch on that. And if I really need to change this stuff around. Put this up here. Move this over here. Move this. Move this. Put that right there so I have my bow and arrow closer. I'll put my sword down here, move this and this up here. I need to go back and actually, I might even it might do me some good to actually put a bedroll down here so I actually can, sleep here, basically. Even though, like, 90% of all my stuff is back there. The only thing I have is fruit. But the forest is really close by, so I can easily go and get more of this, more fruit. I could go and get more apples and stuff, and I can just make barbecued fruit all the time for my food. mean, there's not exactly that great of a pathway here. Let's move that back up there because I don't want to keep accidentally clicking on it. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try to go back down there where I was and see if we can get just a bit further in. Because now I know the horde can follow you basically anywhere. It doesn't matter where the fuck it is. They can literally just pop up out of the ground, which that right there doesn't make much sense. But it's still, but then again, it also does because they're goblins and orcs, and the game is. I mean, they gotta have some way of spawning in all these damn enemies. More or less. They gotta have some way to spawn in all these damn enemies. They can't spawn them that way. I don't really know how else they plan to spawn in a massive horde of enemies aside from spawning them in where they literally just jump out of the damn ground.
I'm done patrolling.
Alright, I just have to be quiet. I'm gonna try to be careful, but I'm also gonna try to get where I'm. The hell is this? Some kind of grain? A fallen dwarf. Let's see. There might be somewhere I can actually grab some stone. Possibly.
Wyatt, I see prey ahead.
Alright. Let's light up the area just a bit, and then we'll figure out where we're going next. Well, that changes things. Theoretically. Maybe I could set up my outpost here. I mean, I still don't have a black diamond, but I could theoretically set up a whole outpost in this tiny room. There's even a rune table here. Well, I don't really know what that is, though, but hey, rune table's rune table. Gather copper and tin for us to key, then open the Lonnie's chest. The chest has Lonnie's name on it. One of the balance company. However the hell you say that, has instructions for how to forge a special key to open it. Otherwise, it is near indestructible and impossible to open or move by anyone other than another dwarf. I should make the key and open the chest. It's probably got something good in there. I mean, I would assume it has something good in it.
Ever wonder what sunlight feels like?
Alright, I'm gonna kill this deer here and grab some of it. Grab this meat.
We got orcs. I need a better weapon for this.
I clearly need to be careful. Just make sure I don't do anything too rash. Well, I mean, if I do make that my base down there, that'd be a great spot for a base because I mean, technically it'd be better than where I picked because, I mean, it has more space. It's basically the same type of base as like when I had earlier, but like in episode 1 or 2, episode 1 and 2 technically, but that one looks like it's just a little bit bigger. It ain't quite... It's not quite as big, but it is a little bit bigger. So it does have a little bit more space. And it even has a rune table, so that's nice. I gotta be careful. I really don't need to be singing because the singing does get me an ore frenzy, but honestly, I don't really need that. I can, however, make use of all this rock here. Use it to rebuild that base.
Eyes up! Monsters in the air!
You see, me attacking an enemy is where it gets dangerous. Me whacking the enemy with a melee weapon. Because when I was shooting that guy with the bow, it should have drawn in a horde it probably would have drawn in a horde if I would have been attacking with just a basic melee weapon. Maybe. It probably would do me well to move my entire outpost down here, but honestly, I don't know if I could do the same amount of like stuff as I can down here. A miner's helmet. Let's see. No one remembers which dwarf first put a candle on their head, but generations of miners can thank them. Emits light without a torch. Now that would be helpful. We'll rebuild this and then go back upstairs and grab some of our materials. All of our materials, actually, and move it down here. I just gotta keep breaking these walls so I can put walls in. Put a new wall in, something a bit stronger, hopefully. Obviously, I could theoretically put all my stuff in this small space, but it would be very tough. But it can be done. It can be, because I've done it before. First things first, I gotta build some wood pallets. I'll build them over here, probably. I'll deposit all of my wood here so I can go back and grab more stuff. Alright, so we need to go back, build some chests out of the materials I have so I can have somewhere to store all my materials. Then we need to go back up there to our other base, break that whole thing down, all the tables and stuff I have, bring all that stuff down here, and then start getting more of this stuff put together up here.
Why'd I gotta do this?
Alright. Well, we're not going to be able to do much more than what we have already done, so we need to
need a better weapon for this. That is all you've got?
Ow. Gotta run. Bye. Come on, little legs, you can do it. Get me away from the bad guys. They're chasing me. Climb the stairs quickly, man.
Something sneaking about.
Hey, I don't want to die down here. I gotta get back upstairs so I can... I gotta get back all the way back up to the main base so I, you know... If I do go all the way back to the first base, I'm gonna probably go to the Duran's Highway place that was, you know, down that other hallway. I'll probably do that quest just to see what's down there because I never actually went down there, and I don't know, it could theoretically lead to something. Maybe. I do kind of wish I had a zip line or something, because that would be perfect for this. Well, I gotta take this back to our first spot. Well, our next spot down there at the bottom. I gotta take all the stuff I can down there. I might even have to go back to the other outpost, even though I doubt very seriously they're gonna be launching any kind of attack from all the way up down there or up here or whatever.
I hate this.
I mainly gotta take stone down there so I can actually get some stuff. Alright, so we're not gonna end this episode quite yet. We're gonna try to grab everything we can and then run it back down to the bottom base and finish building that wall that we have there. I might even add an extra defensive wall to the wall that we have, so to the wall that's around the main base, so that if there's a horde, I can at least go inside my base to stay safe. And I might even put a window in there so I can shoot my bow and arrow through the window. It sounds like an idea that might work, theoretically. I wonder. Let's see. I just want to see what happens, mainly. Well, I mean, it does go down quite a ways, more or less. But it doesn't go all the way. Honestly, if I was actually going to be able to make this work, I'd have to build several. But I don't know how the hell I'm going to build a platform at the bottom of a ladder. Especially when I'm holding on to said ladder. Unless I can do that. Can I do that? That'd be helpful, because then I'd just be able to build a ladder all the way down there to the bottom instead of having to go all the way around. And literally could just build a shortcut all the way down to the bottom of the mine instead of having to go all the way around like I'm having to do now. I'll probably build my bed down there, and then I can probably try to build that ladder thing just to see if I can, but I'll probably end up having to like find out where it's gonna be and then build quick platforms all the way down to where the bottom of it is, and then build another ladder attaching to that, like a ladder platform, like a quick platform, and then another ladder platform going even further down. Because that would be very good, be very helpful. At least there's rats down here, so I have a source of meat.
I hate this.
I must be out of arrows.
I need a better weapon for this. This one's done in.
Alright, now I'm gonna build a bed down here just in case, because I don't want to risk dying and then not be able to get back down here. Now, I gotta build my wall. I built the wrong door system, so I gotta take this door down and build a new one in its place. Build a door that actually has a door on it. I don't really know why it doesn't let me just build a standalone door, but whatever. There. I closed it in, so now I have at least, you know, some semblance of protection. Now I gotta build a repair smithy. I mean, theoretically, I could move most of my materials down here, but not everything. I could move most of it down here, just not everything. Like, for one, I could move all my coal and metal down here, yes, but my wood, like, almost like 95% of the stone I'd have to leave behind because I have really no need to bring all of that crap down here. And that alone would probably take several trips, even though I don't need all of that. That'd just be a waste of a trip. I do need to figure out how the flying fuck I'm going to be doing. What the hell? What's down here? What's this? Oh great, more spiders. What's this? Oh.
Orcs.
Well, I'm dead. But luckily I have my bed right here. What? Shit. Well, I mean, it's a good thing I can come all the way back up here, because I can grab all my metal and take it down with me. And I can grab, you know, some of my rock and take it down with me, so I have a little bit down there to work with. I believe that's everything. I'd love to be able to build an elevator up between there and down, but I don't know how to do that yet. If that is the thing we can build at some point, I would love to be able to do that. That'd be great for, like, a difference in base types. Like, I'd be able to build different types of bases with that. I mainly just need to figure out how to build the steel sword or the steel battle axe. That right there would be great. But a steel battle axe is most likely a two-handed weapon, so you probably wouldn't be able to use a shield with that, unless that thing acts as a shield. Like, you can block with it and actually block all incoming damage, which I highly doubt is a thing. That right there is probably what I really want to check out, is that thing. Where the fuck is all these damn spiders coming from? Shit, I ain't prepared for this. Leave me alone. Damn bastards. I've not even gone to my bed yet. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I gotta claim my base. Okay. Now we gotta run in here, grab our stuff, and come out quickly, because I know I saw some orcs somewhere in here, and I really don't want to have to fight those guys. Not right now, anyways. Alright, now, we got some stuff here to work with. Okay, so we got this. Scrap that. Whiny. My dog is here to talk to me. Sophie. There. My stone deposits have been filled, and now I can build my coal deposit. Right here. Oh,
Tell Rashlug, I'm done patrolling.
damn dog freaking pulled out my freaking mic headset. It's like, stop! Stop! I swear, that dog is so damn stubborn. She don't listen. But she's just too cute to spank. And spanking doesn't work anymore. We've tried that. We flapped her and it don't really do anything. She's just like, really? Why am I being spanked? What the fuck, assholes? She just gives us that what the fuck look, and that's about it. I know if I'm gonna bring all my stuff down here, like all my stuff from the other base way up there, I'm gonna have to do like 95% of that off camera, because that is going to take a long damn time, unless I can get that ladder system right there set up. Yeah, you can see it way up there. It could come all the way down to like right here somewhere.
I need a better weapon for this.
Go ahead. Well, I mean, so long as it don't smell like it does whenever you start cleaning the oven. Well, so long as it ain't that bad, we should. So long as it's not gonna burn the house down, we should be just fine. And this is when you would run back to your base and sleep. Because that is not safe. No. Not safe. Not even remotely safe. Bad. Bad, bad. Okay, we're good now. It's at least somewhat safer here. Oof, she wasn't kidding. Damn. It smells like a it smells like a really crappy barbecue up in here now. Yeesh. That sure as hell doesn't smell like a bonfire. It smells like a really shitty barbecue without barbecue sauce. What the fuck? Oh shit! It just smells like burnt barbecue without barbecue sauce. I know one thing, if I'm gonna set up a base down here, I need to hurry up with the ladder system up there so I can figure out how I'm gonna do that. That'll probably be what I work on next, is gonna be that, so I can actually be able to get up and down without any problems, and I can basically circumvent like 95% of all enemies. That way, whenever I reload into the game, I'll be able to circumvent basically everything. All the enemy patrols and everything. It'll just take a little bit of time, but it won't be nearly as bad as, you know, some of it.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
I'm gonna go find my fiber. Grab this. I got a bunch of natural fibers now. I need to go grab some of this wood so I can build stuff with wood as well. I'm going to grab all I have just in case, because I have a feeling this right here is going to take some time. Anyways, I think that'll do it for this episode of Return to Moria. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you again in the next one. P.S. Hopefully we can get this thing built, because I really want this built so I can circumvent like 95% of all the dangers that are here. So, wish me luck in that. Bye!